Hello and welcome to our 2021 St George's Day event. My name's Tony and I'm the District Commissioner for Hitchin Scouts. Unfortunately, we are unable to be together in the market square as we normally are to undertake our promise renewal. So we put together this short event to allow us to come together, renew our promises and celebrate the fact that we are Scouts. I'd like to welcome everyone who is joining us via YouTube or watching this at a later date. My thanks go to Derek and Kevin, who have put the evening together and are controlling the technology in the background. Today is the 23rd of April, which is St George's Day. And for those who are not aware, St George is the patron saint of Scouting. Baden-Powell, the founder of Scouting, chose St George to be the patron saint. He felt that St George legend set a good example of faith, courage and perseverance. And that is how Baden-Powell felt a scout should act. When a beaver, cub, scout or explorer faces a challenge, no matter how great or how difficult, they should go at it confidently. And the promises we make when we are invested refer to us doing our best. Whether it's trying an activity for the first time, learning a new skill, going somewhere we haven't been before, making a new friend, doing something to help our community, we should not be afraid to try it. The story of St George focuses on an individual taking positive action for the good of the whole community. And since Scouting began over 100 years ago, its members have always shown care and compassion for others and supported those in the local community as well as further afield. As part of our St George's Day celebration this year, we've teamed up with the Rotary Club of Hitchin House to support Shelterbox. Shelterbox is an international disaster relief charity who provide emergency shelter and tools for families robbed of their homes by disaster. And they were 20 years old in 2020, and we shall hear a little more from them in a moment. Over the last few weeks, we ran a competition for our young people linked to Shelterbox. Beavers and cubs were invited to build a den and record themselves making their promise with a prize for the best den. Scouts and explorers were invited to produce a short presentation based on either Shelterbox or Scouting. We will shortly be announcing the winners of each competition, and I'm delighted that Bob from Hitchin House Rotary is here to join us and announce the winners. But first of all, we have two short videos.
John Yorbe. Eliza Megason.
And now over to Bob.
Thank you, Tony. You've seen a short film about Shelterbox explaining what it is. As explained, it was started in 2020 by a Rotarian in Cornwall, in the year 2000, by a Rotarian in Helston, Cornwall, and has now grown into an international Rotary charity that has just turned 20. As you saw, Shelterbox delivers relief all over the world to the victims of natural disasters, hurricanes, floods, earthquakes, no matter where. Shelterbox is there. And the boxes usually contain a tent, equipment to make a shelter, blankets, water purification equipment, tools, etc. All the sorts of things you need if you've basically lost everything. Lots more information on their website. The Rotary Club of Hitchin Tilehouse has been keen supporters of Shelterbox for many years now. And over the years, we've purchased numerous shelter boxes, often working with local schools and in fact, local scouts to raise money. You may have seen us out on Hitchin Market Square, where we pitch the Shelterbox tent, often on a Saturday, to raise funds. It always attracts a crowd. And just before Christmas in 2019, a group of us actually slept overnight on Hitchin Market Square in a Shelterbox tent on what I remember to be a very cold night, where we raised money for both local homelessness charities and Shelterbox. As we said, as an organisation, Shelterbox has just turned 20, or they turned 20 in the year 2020. And while much of our Rotary Club's focus has been on the local community in this last year or two, for obvious reasons, we decided to carry on supporting Shelterbox because they do such great work globally. And that's how the 20 at 20 campaign was born. Basically, the 2020 campaign is to buy 20 shelter boxes to celebrate Shelterbox's 20th birthday. And right now, I think we're approaching the halfway mark on that. So thank you for supporting the Shelterbox Build a Den Challenge, which was one of our 20 at 20 fundraising ideas. Your support has been very much appreciated. And now I think I can announce the winners.
Hopefully they're going to appear on screen.
I hope so.
I promise to do my best to be kind and helpful and to love our world. I promise to do my best, to do my duty to God and the Queen, to help other people and to keep the Cub Scout law.
And thank you again to everyone who took part. I thought the videos that I viewed were brilliant, and the campfire was a wonderful touch of authenticity there. Thank you again on behalf of the Rotary Club of Hitchin Tilehouse.
Thank you very much, Bob. Thank you for Rotary for coming up with the idea and working with us on this. And as you say, it's really great to see those dens, and say especially like the fire as well. So that's fantastic. Thank you very much. Well done to our winners. Right, we are now going to move on to the renewal of the promises that we made when we were invested as Beavers, Cubs, Scouts and leaders. Firstly, the Beavers, and then the Cubs, and finally the Scouts, Explorers and our adult volunteers. Last week, we visited some of our sections that had just restarted face-to-face meetings and filmed them renewing their promises. We'll firstly show a clip of Beavers saying their promise, and then Alison, the Assistant District Commissioner for Beavers, will say the Beaver promise line by line, and we invite all Beavers to repeat each line after her. After Beavers, it's the turn of the Cubs, and Jeanette, the Assistant District Commissioner for Cubs, will lead this. And finally, Lowell, our District Scout Leader, will lead all Scouts, Explorers and adult volunteers in our promise. The promise that you'll hear is the traditional Scouting promise, but if you made one of the alternative promises when you were invested, please feel free to say this. Now first, over to Alison and the Beavers.
I promise
To do my best.
Beavers, we're now going to renew our Beaver promise, so if you can make the Scout sign and repeat each line after me. I promise to do my best, to be kind and helpful, and to love God. Thank you.
Scout sign, make our promise, repeat after me. I promise that I'll do my best
to do my duty to God and to the Queen,
to do my duty to God and the Queen,
to help other people,
to help other people,
and to keep the Cub Scout law.
and to keep the Cub Scout law.
I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and to the Queen, to help other people and to keep the Cub Scout law.
On my honour, I promise to do my best.
To do my duty to God
To do my duty to God
and to the Queen,
and to the Queen,
to help other people,
to help other people,
and to keep the Scout law.
And to keep the Scout law.
Hello and welcome, Scouts. My name's Lowell, and today I'm going to be running you through your Scout promise. So if you could answer along with me, and please use your preferred version. I'm going to go one by one, and you can repeat back to me. So, if you stand to the alert, and make the Scout sign. Ready? On my honour, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and the Queen, to help other people, and to keep the Scout law. Brilliant, great job.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you to everyone for renewing their promise. We know that our young people like gaining and earning badges and awards, but the Scout Association also likes to recognise adults who have given outstanding service or carried out exceptional service and acts. We would normally present these in person at our St George's Day, but of course that's not possible this year. So a few days ago, Liz Walker, County Commissioner for Hertfordshire, paid us a visit to make some socially distanced presentations.
Richard, congratulations on your award of merit. You do so much for Scouting throughout Hitchin and beyond, I know, and everything you've done is truly, truly appreciated. So congratulations and thank you.
Thank you very much, yes.
And I'll let Tony.
It's been a major part of my life since the age of 8. A couple of years ago. So,
There we are. Many congratulations, Richard.
thank you, Tony. Good.
Okay.
That's painless.
And also Richard has got a 20-year service certificate as well, which has been presented. So again, congratulations on 20-year service in Hitchin.
Can I get that from my London group as well? You get the two lots together.
I don't know, that's the 20 years.
We'll have to see if we can do that for you.
Anyway, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Tony.
Right.
It's been my pleasure. Right.
Excellent. Good. Thank you. Right. Thank you.
Congratulations and massive thanks for everything that you do for Hitchin Scouts. You do so much, and it is truly an honour to be able to present you with the Medal of Merit. Unfortunately, we can't do the presenting, but I would ask you to step forward and present yourself with the Award of Merit, which you truly deserve. Thank you. Thank you. Kelly, congratulations on 30 years. It surely doesn't seem like that, and certainly don't recall it.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, congratulations and thank you for everything that you do for Hitchin Scouts and beyond. It's truly so very much appreciated. Afraid we can't ask you to, or we can't present the award, but perhaps you could receive it yourself. So congratulations and thank you.
Thank you.
Derek, huge congratulations on your award for merit. Again, you do so much, and it has been, the time I've known you, an absolute pleasure to just see you do amazing things. And I know Tony and the rest of the district are so grateful, along with I, for everything that you do. You truly are amazing, and this award of merit is very, very well deserved. Congratulations. Tony.
I'm going to present this to you, Derek. I'm going to put the mask on first, but truly well deserved. Thank you for all that you do to support me and the district. We couldn't survive without you, Derek, so it's much appreciated. So there we go. Congratulations.
Sam, when they talk about skills for life, you have demonstrated those beyond measure. It's actually quite emotional to stand here and thank you for what you did to save the life of somebody very, very dear to us. Using those skills and just being there, being an amazing person and putting them to just the best use ever. It is truly an honour that you're presented with the Medal for Meritorious Conduct for what you have done, and may you wear it specially and cherish it always as we cherish you. Sorry we can't present it in different circumstances, but in a socially distanced way. The medal is there. I hope you wear it with pride, and we're very, very, very proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well done to all our award holders. That's just about it for our St George's Day event this year. Thank you for joining us. I'd also like to thank all our young people, leaders, helpers, parents, and anyone else who's been supporting Scouting over the past 12 months. It's not been easy, I know, and many have faced their own personal challenges and difficulties, but your support as we've adapted how and when we've been able to meet has been much appreciated. There are still over 1,000 members of Hitchin Scouting with more on the waiting list, and as restrictions gradually start to ease and we get back to meeting face to face, we look forward to being able to do many of the activities and events we've missed over the past year. To the parents and other adults watching this, thank you for your support. We've continued to run our groups, but a number are now desperately in need of more help. As we move out of lockdown, I hope that you've appreciated that what Scouting has offered and been able to offer in difficult circumstances, and may feel that you'd like to come forward and offer us some help. Many of our sections are running on very low numbers of volunteers and could do with more help. So please, if you are interested in helping, have a word with one of the section leaders and see what you can do to help. There's very many ways you can help, and we can take whatever time you can give. Our most urgent need is really in the section meetings, Beavers, Cubs and Scouts. Please do get in touch with a leader. And if you can't do that, but you're a whiz at social media, whether that's Twitter, Facebook or anything like that, then please contact us, because we could really do with some help, someone looking after some of our district social media activity and take the opportunity to promote what we do. That's it for now. Thank you for joining us, and I look forward to future face-to-face events when we can all meet up. Thank you very much.